No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Central leading Chicago Cubs. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of three between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Batting second.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapper right back to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Cole is right there, one down. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I can't wait to see if Stephen Vogt can keep it going. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory.
Batting fifth, first baseman, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the man at first. On the move is Braun. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up stolen base number 7 so far on the year. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Drilled on the ground is short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
I tell you what, that was so pretty. The left-handed hitter, when he takes the ball the other way for the base hit, head down, stayed with that pitch the whole way, and just drove it to left field. It was beautiful.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Bat explodes as this is popped up. A dive, and he knocks it down. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And in the outfield, Michael Conforto. He's had to learn how to play on the corners. He was a center fielder in college, but now playing.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Batting eighth.
Ready now, Hernan Perez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
The pitcher, number 52, Jimmy Nelson.
In now, Jimmy Nelson. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Center fielder number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Bases are loaded with only one out. Line drive to left. Conforto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
2 out, bases loaded. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto has a beat on it, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier.
Now the pitch.
Baez.
Line drive to center field. Span is there, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic
Batting
defensive alignment for the Brewers.
Catcher.
And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
Wilson Contreras comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a two-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back to baseball on the show from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloudgate there, a popular tourist destination in Millennium Park. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's dead center for strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. In tied at 93, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, an infield single. That's a tough play for the shortstop. Deep in the hole. Fields it. He's got to put something on it and get it accurately across the diamond. That's a tough play, no doubt.
Jason Hayward will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runners going. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Nope,
and that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Out here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. No runs. Ready for another chance. Stephen Vogt. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first.